Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to go over the 6 essential tips for INTP personality types. Make sure to watch each one of them and find out how you can improve your life. According to the Myers-Briggs personality profile, a person with an INTP personality type is introverted, intuitive, thinking, and prospecting. These traits combine to form an individual who makes decisions based on logic, reason, and critical thinking. As an INTP, you possess traits that are unique to your personality type and are not natural strengths for other personality types. However, many INTPs feel lost or out of place. They are not sure how to direct their lives to achieve personal growth and to be happy in life. You will more easily see your position in the world and be more pleased with your life if you recognize your specific capabilities and encourage their growth and development. This is why we are giving you the best tips and points to help you with your life journey. Whether it's your career path or relationship area, it's always super advisable to learn how you can prosper and be a successful individual in every field. Here are 6 essential tips for INTP personality types. Number 1. Use a to-do list to stay organized and effective. Your many interests may cause personal or organizational purpose drifting, slowing your progress or leaving tasks incomplete. To avoid this, write down your goals and ambitions, together with measurable outcomes that are clearly stated, and store them somewhere you won't forget them. It's all about remaining on track and not getting diverted when it comes to productivity. That isn't to say that you can't be adaptable and change course when needed. The capacity to do so quickly and simply can be a blessing. However, you may discover that you can do more if you use your flexibility to achieve broader goals rather than always starting over in a different path. Have an ultimate, measurable objective in mind and strive to stay within that framework when making changes. If you have a choice, you could realize that using chores or a to-do list is a right match for your personality type rather than using a strict schedule. It's easy to ramble over a period of time using only a calendar and not accomplish anything substantial. To reasonably mark out an item on a task list, you must nevertheless deliver a work product or complete an activity. If you have an option, select a task list over a calendar. This might be a great way to keep track of your progress. Number 2. Don't be afraid of reaching out to people. INTPs can be difficult to get along with, primarily because they have a habit of saying things that seem to burst out of nowhere. Don't be disheartened if others don't seem to comprehend or agree with what you're saying. Friendships take time, so give the individuals you meet a chance. Don't be scared to ask for help if you find yourself in a circumstance where you require assistance. People will enjoy the fact that you trusted them enough to ask, and they will feel more connected to you as a result. You don't have to sit back and wait for people to approach you just because you're introverted. If you see someone you like and want to learn more about them, don't be hesitant to approach them and strike up a conversation. If you want to improve relationships with other people, this is one of the most essential tips for INTP personality types. Number 3. Learn to prioritize. You're probably fully aware that energy and time are finite resources. You'll keep your psychological condition in good state if you focus on the things you must do rather than on the ones you should or could do. Reframe your perceived sloth as an opportunity to improve your efficiency and start building positive momentum. Modify your lack of excitement as an opportunity to take action on purpose. The imposter syndrome probably whispers you in the ear. Learning to prioritize is the solution. It implies accountability, which means you must take responsibility for the outcomes of every scenario. To help you with prioritizing your chores, you can use the priority matrix. Quadrants 1, urgent and important, and 2, important but not urgent, are the areas you should aim to spend most of your time in. Consider how much time you spend in the final 2 quadrants, 3 and 4, which make up the procrastination zone. Using this little tool will help you become more efficient and better in prioritizing things. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. Learn the art of gratitude. As with all types, an INTP can improve as a person by honing all of their undeveloped functions, such as expressing gratitude to others, working within others' limits, and tolerating and complimenting others' imperfect efforts. To generate community ownership of the solution, you may need to learn to accept good enough efforts, engage people more, and involve them in decisions. Spending time cultivating personal relationships for their own sake, as well as learning to recognize and develop your own emotions and personal ideals, may be beneficial. Number 5. Improve your communication skills. Ideas sound fine in logicians' heads until they try to explain them to others, at which point they become confused, and this confusion means that no one else understands them. The standard remedy for other personality types, particularly the ISTPs, is to say, "Let me simply show you what I mean," and they'll do it. However, for INTPs, it is something like, "Let me keep expressing my reasoning until you comprehend and/or I confuse you even more." Communication is crucial to master in life because people around you won't be able to understand what you actually mean and don't comprehend what you're saying. Furthermore, INTPs have this propensity to be unresponsive to communication since they're so focused on solving a problem that they don't notice it. Improving your communication skills is a broad topic, but we've prepared a few tips on how you can do it as an INTP personality type. Organize your thoughts and ideas before speaking by specifying the most important point which you want to convey. Try to put yourself in someone's shoes, a person who is not thinking the way you are. As a result, you'll be able to take others through your thought process in a way that makes sense to them. Feel free to write down the things you want to disclose. This enables for visibility, clarity, and, if necessary, revisions before it is shared with others. And lastly, do not get lost in your communicating rampage. Take a break and obtain feedback from others to help you interpret ambiguous language and clarify confusing concepts. You have exceptional and unique ideas in your head, and if you do not want them to remain unfulfilled in your head forever, you need to practice your communication skills. Number 6. Set deadlines to avoid procrastination. The introverted thinking TI function has a proclivity for overthinking and spinning its wheels until it has beaten an idea to death, resurrected it, and then murdered it again with more analysis. It's admirable to be thorough, but it's not admirable to be thorough to the point where the project grinds to a standstill and your entire decision-making process is trapped in eternity because you can't make a decision and go on. The way for you to overcome this obstacle is to set a deadline or a benchmark for yourself by acknowledging that decision X must be made by the time Y is worthwhile and the action must be done before this deadline. You don't learn anything new unless you try. The success or failure of an effort will offer you with new knowledge that you may use to refine your concepts and get closer to a solution. If you want to overcome your procrastination demon, this is one of the most essential tips for INTP personality types. These videos will be really helpful for you.